Hey guys, and welcome back. Well, I tell you, this Tamar and Delta airline is not getting any better. I mean, after three weeks, they are still going back and forth on what happened. Now, the other day, Tawanda, Tamar's sister, tweeted about the incident, saying her sister, who is a diamond and double million miler, was ridiculed by a pilot for flying while black. Now, Delta quickly responded back and said, Tawanda, our employees reflect our culture of treating all people with dignity and respect. And if we aren't doing that, we aren't doing our job. We're looking into it now. Please DM here for additional assistance. Now, nearly 3 weeks later, Tamar is hitting back, telling the airline that's not how things transpired on the flight. Now, Tamar says that she did nothing wrong. She said, you, as in Delta Airline, let your flight attendant harass me. She tweeted Monday, embarrassed me when all I did was sit in my chair, never got up, never requested to leave the plane, and was asked by the black attendant to tell her to take off her blanket after doing so. The question was, are you willing to comply to the rules of this plane? Never ever having an incident before and trying to sleep would confuse anyone. I then said, of course, what's the issue? She then said, that's not what I asked you. Is it a yes or no question? I again responded, yes, of course. Did I do something? She then looked at my manager and asked her, are you recording this? She says, yes, because this is crazy. She then said, okay, and got the pallet and lied as if something really happened. Again, I was asked to remove my blanket. Now the entire plane eyes are on me. Now the pilot, who later used the term you people, acting out of order and further harasses and escalates the situation by not knowingly what really happened. Now, Tamar added that the incident left her sobbing and shaking during the 3 hour flight because I felt belittled and mistreated and let's be honest, humiliated. Now, she added that the head flight attendant later apologized and offered to help her in any way that she could. Tamar and her manager were informed that the pilot wanted to have a word with them upon landing. When the singer went to the cockpit, she expected an apology, but got something else instead. It turned into I asked her to go and see if you were drunk or high. Because in my experience, quote, you people put blankets over your head. After he quickly saw that my manager was taping him, he said, what the fuck are you doing? Are you trying to start shit and put this on social media? You people do this all the time. I told him at this point, you can keep your apology. The way you talked to me and was hurtful and disrespectful, and I was just trying to get my kid. He said, I don't know who you think you are, but you people do this all the time. I ran off the plane in tears only to have him follow me and run into my manager who was talking to the attendant. Now, Tamar said the pilot began loosening his tie and prepared to fight her manager, who affirmed she did tape him. Now, the pilot picked up his bag, walked past me, and said, this is what these wow ends do. They are all the same. I was in total shock, but more upset that this was all started by the black flight attendant who watches way too much TV. She had absolutely prejudged me because of what she thought that she knew about me. She lied on me and said I was trying to deplane when it wasn't me at all. Now, what is more devastating then you're a pilot that is a racist. And while that seems to be tolerated in this country lately, I never thought that I would feel like I was spat on. It is very scary to have a pilot with the type of rage, with this kind of temper and horror that I witnessed. Now, Tamar concluded by saying that she isn't worried about not getting the public apology she feels she deserves, but the fact that Delta employees, did this to her. They're willing to leave how they feel about celebrities and black people at home and do their job. I still support Delta. However, the way that this was all handled was completely wrong. Hashtag that's all. Hashtag be blessed. Hashtag do better. She added. Well, this turns a different, because this is the first time Tamar told exactly what happened. And I still don't see why she still supports Delta, because, I mean, it's 3 weeks and Delta hadn't responded and offered her apology. I mean, that's the first thing Delta should have did. Instead of talking about we're still investigating, the customer is always right. So I feel that Delta should have made a public apology when this first happened. And here it is 3 weeks later, and I know Tamar can be a piece of work at some time, but I'm kind of feeling like Tamar, especially if Tamar has all this on tape and has showed Delta. I mean, what is it to investigate? I don't know, y'all, but the world, I do agree with what she said in the end. I mean, this world is showing racism at an alarming rate these days. I tell you. Maybe because we have the biggest racists in the White House. I mean, not a closet racist. We've had many racists, I'm sure, in the White House, but hey, outspoken, calling black women dogs and low life. This world is something else, guys. All right, guys, what do you think? Do you think Delta is in fault or Tamar? Just hit that comment button and we'll talk about it. Thank you so much for watching my video. Hope you will like, share, and subscribe to my channel. And as always important, be blessed, y'all. And be careful. Bye.